Well, for the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, this is what you play for. It's the OAC Semifinal round tonight as Baldwin Wallace hosts the Wilmington Quakers. A pretty big deal for BW. They finished as the second seed after a terrific regular season, so BW earned the right to have a bye all the way to this semifinal round, which means the first two rounds of this tournament have already concluded. Baldwin Wallace will play the Wilmington Quakers, who ironically they just beat last Saturday. For a senior like Mackenzie Colombo, it's pretty special to continue playing this time of year.
Definitely helps us. We obviously have went over their offense and defense, and we know what to expect, but I think more than anything, we have a lot to learn from our last game and our game before that, and we can take a lot from it, take our weaknesses and make them our strengths, and hopefully move forward in a positive way.
Well, there's certainly a lot of familiarity between these two teams, given that they just played a couple of days ago. And for senior Sydney Clark, she knows that working on rebounding a little bit extra in practice here in the couple of days leading up to this semifinal game will probably be most important, because Wilmington's one of the top rebounding teams in the OAC.
I think that's going to be our main focus during practice today. I think we'll do a lot of rebounding drills, getting pushed around a little bit by our male student coaches, maybe get the blue pads out a little bit, but I know that's been one of our key focuses all year, so that's been one of our regular routine drills that we've gone through during practice, so I wouldn't doubt if we just do a couple extra ones today. Certainly
hoping that Thursday night's semifinal is not the swan song for Mackenzie Colombo, Clara Lemon, and Sydney Clark, the team's three seniors. But assistant coach Cody Hartzler is pretty well aware of how hard Wilmington plays on the floor, and he knows the Jackets better bring their A game Thursday night.
They play really hard, Brendan. They play hard, and I think that's where they have success in transition. They're going to rebound extremely well. They're good at forcing stops to get the transition, and then, yeah, they run hard, so our girls are up for it.
BW's 14-4 regular season included splitting the season series with Wilmington, each team winning on their home floor, but of course, this past weekend, the most recent win for BW came against these Quakers. So it should be a good matchup, round 3, and it's for basically everything, because both the Yellow Jackets and Quakers feel like they need to win the OAC tournament if they want a chance to play in the NCAA tournament next weekend. We'll have you covered totally here on BWYellowJackets.com. If you can't make the game, we certainly hope you'll be here in person, though, a 6 p.m. tip-off for the women's game. And stick around for the second game of our doubleheader as well, as the men will tip off with Muskingum at about 8 o'clock.